You know the spoon y'all have that has a bowl on the end? It's kind of fucking cheating, honestly. But you know what I'm talking about.
What do you mean?
Just the really deep ones.
Yeah, it's like, dude, just...
Oh, you mean for the soup?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, they're soup fucking spoons, bro.
Bro.
It's not a bowl.
Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do with it, all right?
Yeah.
These... Yeah.
No, spoon. It's a spoon. Yeah.
Whatever, dude. These fucking little Pinoy ladles. You know what
Yeah.
Okay, dude? The things you scoop up all your bullshit. Right?
Yeah. I think we're alone now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that song will make you just be erect. I remember being on the school bus so fucking erect, bro. Dude, I remember that shit, bro. Dude, I love being erect when I was young, man. Now it's whatever.
Now it's whatever.
Now it's like,
just
fuck, I have to do something now. What do what does my dick need me to do?
Right. It's like eating owl. So,
Yeah.
So over it.
I'll
So
tell you this, if you want to
passe.
feed a family of 4, you can't just have one owl. I will say that, though.
Your Black Widow joke, whether or not we ever know each other at the end of our lives, will make me smile at the very end of my life because it's one of the funniest, simply well-written jokes that I've ever heard. I'm just giving you a compliment, and that's it to end the show.
Thanks, man. Yeah, my buddy got bit by a black widow, dude.
Yeah.
She was in her 40s. Outside of a bus stop, dude. Yeah. Dude, it's so funny you say that. Sometimes I don't even feel funny sometimes anymore.
It makes my heart. Every time I hear the guy today was by the house today, and he goes, "Black Widow's the male dude. You know, Black Widow's out by that garage I seen." I go, "I know," and I hear Black Widow, and I immediately think of you saying, "My buddy got bit by a Black Widow. She was in her 40s. It was at a bus stop. She was angry for no reason." That's what you used to say. She was angry for no reason.
Just a little bit ago, I went and got this smoothie. You know, and I used to work at a smoothie shop, actually, but I went and got this smoothie, you know, because I taste other people's work.
Yeah.
And the parking spot, when I pull in, it's one of those, it's like an LA spot. It's like there's no, you try to get out, it couldn't get out. So then I had to go and park down further. It's just like, there's a real spot, but it's just people parking, can't get out of their cars.
Super compact.
Yeah, just that kind of, just little things where everything is just a hassle.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel it.
So when you see somebody finally take their life, you're like, oh yeah.
Relief.
Yeah, that guy shops for smoothies at the same place. Yes, he is. I don't know what was going on in the area. You know, we had a lot of stray animals by us, really. You know, rabies was big, so you had like a lot of fear in the air. I'm trying to think of what else was really popping off, you know. The bus, this dude used to do slip and falls at Pizza Huts. That's how we would make money.
Insurance scams.
Yeah. We grew up during like the height of that. Like everybody was doing, you know, this is before, you know, this was like prank videos, but it was real, you know. They were doing insurance money for it, you know. A lot of people falling down in Pizza Hut. We had a guy by us and he was working the circuit one year doing the slip and falls. And he died. He broke his head open on a salad bar in Sarasota,
Cost of
Florida.
doing business. Cost of doing business.
And
You
that
want to play
man-
that game.
Yeah. And it was like, and we all had to be at the funeral and shit, dude. And so when I was in school, some type of school, I would go to the library and look at all of that was all my pornography is what I would look at. It was that kind of stuff. Heavily, bro. I remember going in there and I would
get you going again.
Bro, I would get erect and then I would put my erection into the book where in the library, right? Like up near the shelves and close it as hard as I could on my penis.
So you were like tributing Renaissance paintings.
I was into like, and I remember I'd go to the certain section and be back there. It was dicey. It's crazy. I never really thought about that. I went through this whole little deal to do that.
That's a lot.
It is a lot.
That's a lot. That's crazy you did that.
It is crazy.
You were sticking your dick in books and smashing it?
Not putting them in, I would open the book. The book was. I'm not saying the book was asking for it, but I'm saying yes. But I would do that, man. I would just like the book was willing to be a part of it.
How old were you? Like 7? Yeah.
I was probably 13, maybe 12.
This feels like a 7th grade endeavor.
Just something, yeah. I think it was just like. I think I just wanted to. I don't know if I wanted to meet a woman from the past or if I was just. That's how I could see pornography.
Yeah. You wanted a woman from the past, you think, maybe?
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of why would I have done that.
Because it feels good to smash your dick into things?
Yeah, that too.
And they were naked ladies?
Yeah, it
and
just
you couldn't.
feels...
Porn back then was impossible. And if you could score some porn in school,
yeah,
dude, I would look at like the science book.
Yeah.
It'd be like a skinless woman, and I'd be like, nice.
Yeah.
Like you can see her pussy. You can see the inside of her pussy. You can see the workings.
Dude, so you just even to the drawings?
Bro, give me a biology book.
Bro,
a little
yeah,
anatomy.
Dude, I remember 2 moons in eclipse, and I remember thinking it was like breasts, and we
See,
would
like a
draw
frog's
tits on
pussy?
them.
Be
Yeah.
like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's pussy.
yeah. I would pee around the bed. I remember to keep the wolves out.
Yeah.
But then, like this, there was it literally got all starchy on the carpet over time. Because I peed for years. I peed probably 4 years outside of my bed.
Yeah.
And I remember I would stack my underpants full of like towels and t-shirts because I was so scared. I didn't want to have to get up and go to the bathroom because I thought something was gonna get me. So I'm like, if I pee, I gotta like make it so I don't have to change my bed and stuff so I could go back to sleep.
Yeah.
So I just remember, man, I would just stack my underpants just full of like shirts I was never gonna wear or maybe gonna wear. I put those further out so that the pee would hit like the ones I'm never gonna wear first. Yeah. And then like the better clothes on the outside.
Your mama never said anything like, God, it smells weird in here.
I'm sure she thought that.
Yeah.
But there was just, I think, bigger fish to fry.
Yeah.
You know, no offense.
No, I mean, I love fish and I like frying it, but man, I'm none taken, bro.
Well, I will say you are the catch of the day. I'll say that, by the way.
Hey,
Thank
bro,
you.
I'm right here, dude.
And you are
I'm pretty good.
Good. You're a great man.
Hey, thank you so much.
We had this one guy. He used to give us maybe $4 or something, and he'd to look in his ass, bro. And he'd walk about like 20 feet off and hold his ass open. And as long as we looked, we got the money. So just shit like that, just
did he have
bored
a
people.
partner? Did he
you
have
know?
who made sure you looked? How could he?
Who
make
made sure you got paid? That's
knew.
what I want to know.
He gave the money first.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Because that would be a shitty deal.
At a certain point, you were kind of grandfathered in. If he knew you were going to look, you kind of got the money up front.
Your grandfather did.
Well, we live by a rest area, dude. A lot of like gay men would meet up back there and make out, you know. And so you'd see a lot of a lot of men on drugs back there.
So see, this is what I was talking about. All this is really interesting to me. I didn't have $4 ass show guy. I didn't have the drug addict.
But you just not remember it though. That's sometimes something that I wonder what people look at is, do people remember it? That's a weird thing. Is I think because even some of my best friends, I'm like, dude, do you remember this? And they'll be like, I don't remember that. And I'm like, what, bro? How do you not remember? It's like that's the only thing that happened to us. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it.
Like, how do you not remember it?
You
Like,
bought a truck
yeah.
because of this guy.
You work at the Holiday Inn Express, like down the street. It's one of the only things that happened. You know. You gotta remember that, man. So I think some of it's just about remembering stuff, you know?
You're actually right.
I feel like I kind of would remember if somebody handed me $4 bills to look at their asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that'd be something I'd never forget.
Yeah. But like.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, but I'll sing it with you.
It just reminds me, it's like a romance song.
So yeah.
Go to a party.
Oh yeah, I know that song. Yeah. But I don't know any of the words after that.
Everyone stop and stares.
Yeah, you're singing it like you're deaf. I like it.
I think it's all I got, man.
Yeah, dude.
I'm tone deaf, dude. I'm literally tone deaf.
Yeah.
Well, Asperger should have a different name, too. It's just...
Ass burgers. That's rude.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Right?
Oh, it's Perger.
Asperger.
Damn.
Asperger.
I've been putting meat in it.
South Park.
No, we locked this
we'll
this
lock
big
him
girl
in.
in our town. We locked this big girl one time. We ate some acid, and we locked this big girl into a room at this party, and we kept going in there with fucking pots of fucking warm water, fucking pouring it on her. I feel bad. I feel horrible, dude. I didn't look. We was kids, and we were on acid, dude. And then, bro,
You can't tell me this story when I'm straight. You gotta tell me on mushrooms. You locked the girl.
I just remembered.
How old were you?
I just remembered
How old
it.
were you?
Probably 16.
Oh, that's terrible.
I know, but here's the thing. Let's say I was 14. That way it makes it sound not as bad. But look, she ate. No, she ate acid with us, bro. She ate acid with us, dude. And what happened was, and we kept going in the room with like these pots of warm. I don't know why we had the pots of warm water because I think we just were fucked up, dude. And we would like pour a little on her, but not like torture. She wasn't in a cage or nothing. She was just, free range in this room, right? But I think she was scared to come out. And then one time we went in, bro. We heard this loud sound and we went in. And
I wonder why.
She had ran against one of the walls so hard, bro. Had fucking moved the entire wall in this house, dude. Huge girl, about 240 pounds. Beautiful girl, too. The most beautiful, biggest girl that I've ever known.
Oh, my God.
Beautiful girl. Beautiful hair, beautiful face. Just large and beautiful. But she fucking got lifted, bro. And, dude, I remember this. Yeah, now I feel bad about what we did to that bigger girl, bro.
You can't, you know.
But we didn't do it because she was big. We just did it. She just wanted it. She just got fucked up and she couldn't get out the room, you know. Weird place, and it's one thing that's unique to me is my childhood and my perspective of it, you know.
Yeah, it will. You grew up in.
I grew up in Covington, Louisiana, and our town's famous. Lee Harvey Oswald went to our middle school. Pistol Pete Maravich lived and died in our town.
Really?
Two good shooters. That's the joke that I use off of that. But like Tulane University had their primate testing facility in our town. That's where most people worked at, right? So, and in 1994, like 70 infected monkeys got out in our town, and the police came to YMCA summer camp and let the oldest kids leave to help them look for these monkeys, right?
Are you serious?
Yeah, and I remember like guys, they had guys with like rebel flags in their truck. I'm like, it's not a racial thing, guys. These are fucking 70. These are chimpanzees and macaws that are loose around town. You know, this isn't a gang that's moved in. You know, but I remember me and a couple of other kids. I still remember having a wet bathing suit on, cornering a fucking chimpanzee outside of a Kenny Rogers Roasters with a police officer and 3 other kids, like, rah, 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 you know, by this drive-through. And this fucking fat elf of a woman honking at us like we're ruining her, you know, dream shake she's buying or whatever and her fucking cornbread while we're trying to fucking save our town from a fucking... Who knows what this monkey had?
From a
maybe
fucking
yellow
Planet
fever.
of the Apes apocalypse.
Yeah, maybe something Walter Reed missed. Could have been yellow fever.
Wait.
I really feel like I grew up in the stray animal belt of Louisiana, and they don't really have this anymore because everybody has pets now. But they had a long time where there was just, I felt like thousands of strays running around. Like Joey Diaz, he got bit by animals. I got jumped by a bunch of cats on my birthday once, dude. I'm not even joking, dude. And one of them, I swear to God, some of them got me on the ground, and one of them came off a fucking rooftop from next door. I swear to God, I still remember a couple of them were getting me and looking back and seeing one come from something in the air. And they had tons of stray animals where I was from. You had to infuse that in everything you did, wherever you went, or if you were going to bike or play ball.
I got jumped by a bunch of
Cats. And that'll make you feel like a little bitch, too. I mean, first of all, your dad's dying, and now there's cats jumping you. It's just really... But anyway, so I was like, we used to pull these bodies off of the interstate and bury them off the highway, right?
Holy shit.
Because dogs were getting hit there. I mean, literally, they were fucking piling up. You know? And I remember one time we found a bunch of nudie mags in the ground. Somebody had hid a bunch of, you know, pornography in the dirt. And I remember we got down and somebody we realized, I'd never seen any sex before, right? So somebody cut out all the pictures of the actual insertion points in these magazines. There was probably 11 pornography magazines. Club, some of the older ones, Club, finer ones I thought actually.
Yeah.
Penthouse. But where the exact penis and vagina insertion point happened, and in every picture somebody cut that out.
That's odd.
And taking it with them, I guess. And I don't know if they did it because they didn't want people to see that, or they wanted to have it all, you know? But I remember this weird shit like that, and that's when I started realizing this shit didn't happen to everybody. Like, for some reason, God put all this weird shit in front of me, and so those are the things that I need to focus on. And that's when I started thinking that I became a little bit more confident because I know what I'm talking about, I think.
What do you mean?
Like, I know what I'm explaining a place that I know, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like I'm trying to be like...
Oh, when you started talking about where you grew up on
just
stage,
these
you got
weird
more
things.
confidence. You knew what you were talking about.
Yeah, I knew what I was talking about. So that just helped with my confidence. So now I can tell some older jokes and bits, and there's more confidence there. But now I'm also being able to just tell new stories and still keep that same perspective that I had with these other bits.
Was there racism in Covington?
Yeah. People that are just smoking their own dicks out there who have no real like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've met some people who, yeah, they're breathing, but that's it, really.
Yeah, this idea that we're all created equals. You've never met anybody that's a genius, if you say that. I've met some people that I'm like, I talk to them, I go, oh, I'm like a monkey compared to you. You know?
Dude, I talked to your buddy Eddie Bravo, and that guy is a real.
He's out there.
He's like a deaf Jack Russell almost, you know?
A deaf Jack Russell?
Yeah, because once he gets going, you can't.
Oh, Jack Russell Terrier?
Yeah. You ever been around one of those dogs? You open the car, and then the next thing you know, they're at the. Yeah. They're like sick. Yeah.
But how's he deaf?
Because you can't get him back. Like once he goes, you can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't get him back in the car. Like you're sitting there honking the horn. You can't. That guy's out there. You know what I'm talking about.
I do know what you're talking about, but I've never heard anybody make a description like that. A deaf Jack Russell Terrier. That is hilarious.
He's extravagant, dude.
Yeah.
Do you think there's more porn stars or murderers in the world? I think murderers. You know, I actually know a guy. Probably shouldn't say this on here, but I'm not going to say names, but I know a guy who killed someone. And he said, and this isn't me saying this, dude, I wouldn't do something like this. But he said that it fucking feels good. And he did say that.
Do you know how he murdered him?
Huh?
Do you know how he murdered him?
I don't know anything else, man. But I also remember, because where I'm from, if you see two mentals hugging, you call the cops on them. And that was a rule when I was young, and that's true, dude. That's true. If you see two mentals hugging, you call the cops immediately because once two mentals don't make a non-mental. Right. You know, rarely do they. And it's a risk, and it's high risk, low reward. That's what they call that. I think I had a little bit of that poor white anger. You know, the same type of just, you know, nobody gives a fuck about poor white people in America, it seems like, you know, except for poor white people. So, you know, I had a little bit of that angst. You know, I grew up around some fucking real crazy poor white people. You know, they had a dude in our town, no arms, used to fucking fight everybody. You know that dude. You know what I'm saying? He'd get you in that lurch. He would catch you with between his chin and his chest. He would fucking snack you like a snake.
We were talking about this dude.
His boy Gert was his name. And he would just get you like that, bruh. And he'd choke you down.
He had no arm.
No arms at all. And he'd fight anybody, dude. And he would choke you.
So if you went to punch him, how would he block?
Oh, bro. He'd spin out of it. He'd spin, he'd duck, he'd dodge. The dude he just...
And would he catch your hand with his neck?
Huh?
Would he catch your hand?
He would just lurch at you. And, bro, the thing is, here was the...
Oh, you know what? If he hits you with that shoulder, you're going down.
Yeah, part of it. But the big move was that choke. He would catch you like this.
Where would he catch you? Your hand?
In your neck. He would catch you neck to neck.
That's fucking crazy.
Oh, once he got you neck to neck, Gert Yuva, the whole family was fucking...
He could choke you out.
Psychos, bro. Brother had sharpened half of his teeth on one side of his mouth, dude. These people would fuck you up. One of the kids was in a wheelchair, they never taught him to walk, I think. I don't even think he was crippled. They just never taught him to walk. And so the other brother would carry him on his back everywhere, like a backpack, dude, and didn't even give a fuck.
Maybe it's good these people are away from society. An entire family?
No shirts, bro.
Oh
Whole
my God.
family, zero shirts.
No, those people don't wear shirts.
Not the girl didn't have shirts either. They had one girl in the family. What was her name? Jessica.
She was normal.
She was, she was pretty nice. I thought she was a sweet girl for as tough as, everything that had gone on down there. And they used to put a board over the sink at night, and one of them would sleep over the sinks. They had 11 children. The house, no joke, was two of these studios, and they had 11 kids in there. But yeah, it's like I grew up in that type of environment where it's just like, I don't know, you don't feel like anybody gives a fuck about you. So I think it took a long time for some of that to get out of my system. I still feel it when I go around like really rich people who think that they know everything. Man, that stuff makes me mad, dude.
It was funny. I was telling Lee that this morning I woke up. I slept so much yesterday, and last night I fucking slept hard. I woke up like at fucking 4:30 in the morning, wide awake, ready to fucking kill Monday, ready for kickboxing at 9. And I did my usual shit. I went over my audition on the sides, and I wrote it out, and I wrote my stuff for the day. And then I fucked around. Then I went on Messenger. Like, you ever go on Facebook Messenger? Mm-hmm. I went on Messenger just to see, because sometimes messages accumulate. Yeah,
you get some in there.
I got a message this morning. It was like the weirdest thing. It was like fate. I was telling Lee when I came in. I go, Lee, were you not in the green room with me all weekend? And Lee goes, yeah. I go, Lee, I got an email today from a couple.
Yeah.
I went to their Facebook page. And I didn't even answer them back. But the first line was, you're a sham. like a scam, like whatever that word is.
A farce.
A farce or something. We went to see you Friday night, and we could visibly tell that you were on cocaine.
No.
Oh my God, they were They were like drug geniuses. They had to be Rogan people. When I went back to their page, they had 10 pictures of Rogan. They went to see Rogan like at 8 places. They're the ones that always ask Rogan annoying questions on the road. And Rogan will look at them like, "Are you fucking crazy?"
Oh, there's no better look than when Rogan gives that
Rogan
look.
gives you that look.
Are you fucking crazy?
They just say stupid shit to Rogan to seem intellectual. And there's 200 people behind you, guy. Chit, let's go. Take a hike. Take the picture and take a fucking hike.
Yeah.
So you could tell he's one of those guys that he'll see Rogan and right away call me a farce, that I was obviously on cocaine, that there was no way that I was clean, that my energy levels on stage were too high for my age for me to be on cocaine. He said, but I knew how to hide it. You weren't sniffling or wiping your nose. Dog, as soon as you do a line of coke, this shit starts dripping out of your fucking nose. You know what I'm saying? That's the first tell. I could look at somebody now. Now I could really see it.
Oh, yeah.
Then, when I was under the influence, I couldn't see it. Now I can really see it.
Dude, everybody, my buddy, this one dude used to put he would start to do a little dust, you know? Start touching his asshole, bro. By the end of the night, if we had a couple of bags, he'd have 4 fingers in his fucking ass, dude. He had like you know, that some of those people eat their hair. You see those videos where people eat their hair, you know? He just had like a weird tick like that, where he would just, I don't know what it was. He just like
under the pants. He would go in the pants.
Oh, in his ass, in his own ass.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I had a guy that used to do this. He would hold up, like he would be talking to you, and he'd go. And he would tighten up his neck.
Don't do that, bro.
He would just be talking to you, and he would just flip out from time to time.
Oh, dude, yeah.
And then I had another guy that when he'd get coked up, he was bald, so he always felt like something was landing on his head. So every 8 minutes, he would tell you to shh, and he would point to his head to tell you that, look, is there a bug? Do you see it? Like type, but you can see it.
Damn.
That's what was
like he wants you to be an investigator for him?
Yeah, like, come on, do I have anything on my head? Let me know. It's like those people that tell you your nose is clean. I got anything on my nose?
Yeah.
He would look at me. He didn't have to say them. He would, let's say he started snorting at 11 with me.
Yeah.
By 1:30, that would start. He wouldn't get paranoid. He wouldn't drive me crazy. He wouldn't say a lot of shit. He would just tell me that he had a spider on his head. And then after 2 or 3 hours, he would start smacking his head.
Oh, come on, bro.
And that's when you would fucking die of laughter. When he would smack his own head.
Be honest, Joey. After like the first couple of times he asked you, would you just start like looking above his head, just like, I think there's something on your forehead?
Oh, I tortured him for days. That
through where he's just switching shirts, just fucking. So then every 40 minutes, he'd have on a different colored shirt. So if you were a new person, you didn't know. You'd be like, what the fuck, man? You'd think you were tripping even harder. Dude, we had time, and I remember bad acid would come through town, and like everybody would start acting a certain way. People would start, you know, I remember one time people wore like a bunch of like kind of, you know, Grateful Dead type of stuff. People wore vests. They'd have like a bad batch of acid would come through. Next, you know, half the town's wearing fucking vests. You know, women are gelling their hair down. I remember one time. Dude, they had this one dude at this party, and he'd apparently had taken a bunch of acid or he put it in his mouth, and for, you know, $4, whatever, he would like spit into your mouth like a hit of acid.
Why would you do something like that? That's disgusting.
But there wasn't anything else to do.
So I'm gonna let some fucking stranger spit acid in my mouth.
For
$4, I could put the acid in my mouth for free.
But we didn't have it.
Oh, you didn't have the $4.
We had the $4, we didn't have the acid. He had it inside of his system. And for $4 or in his, you know, he put it in his mouth, and then for $4 he'd fucking fire it into you. So next thing you know, bro, we spent about $36. We're fired up, dude, at this dude's party. This dude, I'll tell you, this dude, Icy Mike, right? So this dude used to get ice from anywhere. Like he would get water, and he had like a nice freezer. His family had one of those. You ever go downstairs in like some people's house and they keep meat in like an extra freezer? Like they don't want you stealing their meat, so they put it in like a special freezer down in the basement. Or the freezer has like a flat top. It has like a door on the top, and you open it like that. And the whole thing's a freezer. There's no refrigerator. You know what I'm talking about? Like a big freezer?
Yeah, the old school.
Yeah, so these people had, you know, this dude, Icy Mike, would get water from different places, you know? Fucking local water. Fancy Lake Mead, Lake Pontchartrain, Mississippi River, and freeze it. And then people come over and eat the ice in the summer. We'd go over there and eat ice. He had water from everywhere. He had water from Ireland, France, Lake Powell. You know what I'm saying? So we'd go by Icy Mike's and fucking have a piece of ice. He'd break you off of some fucking chunk of ice, and everybody's sitting having ice from other places. You know, it was kind of...
Are you sure it just wasn't... He just didn't write it on the bottle? Like it was all from his faucet?
Oh, no, you could taste it was from different places, man. Some of it was brackish. Some of the shit was fucking, you know, Iceland.
Where did Icy Mike get the fucking water from?
Different places, man.
He went himself?
Oh, maybe his family went. I think his dad did some kind of traveling work.
You thought he brought back gallons of fucking water? Have you lost your goddamn mind?
Bro, I'm telling you, there's no other way.
You guys got tricked.
Nuh-uh, there's no way he could have gotten these flavors in this water.
What fucking flavors that they did?
I used to be into like powerlifting and everything, dude. I used to be jacked back in the day.
Really?
I was an animal, dude. I was fucking
Were you on them
sprinkling
steroids?
protein powder under my.
Were you on them steroids though?
I was on steroids for a while when I was young, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
You were on
I was
steroids?
testosterone, something. Yeah.
You just started to run a stack just to get jacked?
Yeah, it was like a southern stack. It was like testosterone and like Crisco or something.
I was gonna say gravy,
Yeah.
fucking test and gravy, deck
Yeah.
of D-ball and fucking fried chicken.
Bad, dude. Yeah. Oh, I was so jacked.
And Mountain Dew Red.
Dude, I was so jacked at one point. I couldn't use Q-tips in my ears because I couldn't get my.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there pictures online of this?
I don't know. There might be, man.
Fucking find that shit.
It might be.
You were just doing it just to try it out or what?
I mean, if you want to really know when I really think back on what I was doing.
Yeah, I'd love that.
I was just.
How old were you, first of all?
Yeah, I was. Let me see. 17 or 18. Nope, it was after that. That's when I got involved in this damn cult.
What the fuck?
Whatever.
Is that a real cult?
Yeah, bro.
Are you not on set there?
That's out in Reseda, dude.
What are you doing?
Huh?
Why are you doing
Looking
that?
for the Lord, brother. What do you think I was doing? Same thing you probably were. But,
Hey, man. What are you...
Yeah, bro. Whatever, dude. You never hung around black people? Things happen, bro.
No. Bro, it looks like you're in, like, Africa there.
Yeah, I
hanging out
wasn't,
with
dude.
the
I was
Aborigines.
probably out east of Santa Clarita.
And you were just trying to blend in?
Just an adult. Yeah, dude, it's rural. It gets pretty rural out there.
How long were you out there?
Oh, dude, long enough, bro. Long enough to catch the sweats, you know? Long enough to put a warp zone in your spirit. I was out there, dude, eating fucking dolphin dandruff, doing dope. Out there, boy. Playing Color Me Mine with my own body. Living out there, boy. Making pottery out of my dick. But I'll tell you this, man. What were we talking about? Oh, steroids.
Oh, steroids. Before you were in a cult.
Yeah, man.
Damn, doing dick pottery.
Dude, I've been in some
Aborigines.
That's the dark arts, bro. I've been in the dark arts.
You've been in some dark places, man.
But damn, you fought, dude. Like if somebody,
Top 10.
dude, I couldn't. I just don't even think I could fight, man. I remember one kid attacked me once in school. It didn't go really well. I got attacked by a bunch of dogs.
Dogs, that's a different animal.
Yeah, but
Literally,
still.
different animal.
Literally.
Yeah,
Like,
but
how do
they're
you
out
fuck
there.
with a dog?
Two of them came back and attacked me on my birthday again a year later.
On your birthday?
Swear to God,
When
dude.
they come back, they came back like it's this fool's birthday. Let's.
You take any bites?
Yeah, I took a couple bites. Went to the hospital. It was my birthday. I remember I was 11 years old, and then at 12 years old, two of them came back and got me again. Like they knew. That's what I'm saying. Oh, I remember one time I got stuck in a tunnel. My car broke down in a tunnel in Pittsburgh, and I had to defecate extremely, and that's French actually for shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And I had to defecate. And so I got in my back seat of my car, and the only, like, I didn't have any choice. This was like, you know, it was like something had gotten into my body, like a pink eye had gotten into my stomach. Whoa. And all the shit in my body was coming out of my body.
You had pink eye
like,
in your stomach?
Yeah, it was like, hey, we need all this shit out of here.
I had gingivitis once in my stomach.
Did you really?
Yeah.
In your mouth?
And I got diarrhea from that too. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know how I got down there.
And I had to defecate into a frisbee. Out of upside down frisbee was all I had.
Really? Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah?
What?
And so I'm in this tunnel. There were cars whizzing by. Here's the crazy thing.
Yeah.
Extremely hard to poop when cars are going by at 50, 60, 70 miles an hour, and furious too.
Yeah.
Furious. Like, and also white people. Like, it was Pittsburgh, so it's furious white people driving by. I can, if other people, some certain ethnicities, I can shit easier when they're driving by, honestly. You know, like if a couple of brothers are rolling by blasting some fucking good music, I can fucking blow ass all day into a frisbee, right? No problem. I'm part of it. You know, everybody seems like it's more laid back.
Yeah.
But an angry white dudes, you know, rolling by, you know, 6, 7,
Well, they
8
would probably
a.m.
call somebody too, huh?
Oh, they weren't calling anybody. I mean, the only free finger they had, they were waving it out the window at me. So they weren't using it to dial the phone.
So you shit on a frisbee.
I had to shit on the open. You know,
not the top part, but the bottom part.
A frisbee is basically a cup. Basically, the sides.
A plate. It's a plate.
A plate. Well, a plate is just a cup. That's
Wait,
way
no.
spaced out.
Let me get this straight. Hang on. Are you
A plate is
still
just a
driving?
wide cup.
No.
Or you pulled over?
Oh, I pulled over the car. I think honestly, I'd run
Why
out of
couldn't you
gas.
just shit on the ground? Why did you have to like
I was
put
in
a
a
plate
tunnel.
underneath?
Yeah, so it's dark. Shit on the
Yeah.
fucking guy. Go outside.
What's-
Shit.
In a tunnel,
Why would you have
you
to plate your own
idiot.
shit?
Okay, you should be familiar with tunnels, dude.
Why?
Huh?
Because of Vietnam? Because you're gonna do that shit again right now, man?
What
Because
shit, bro?
Why you? Oh, no, dude.
Whoa,
Right,
guy.
you're doing that Nam shit again, huh, bro?
What? Nam what?
You thought that I was digging tunnels in the Ho Chi Minh Trail and trying to attack you people?
No, I thought you meant
that was
Nam,
me?
the fruit juice, the pomegranate fruit juice that's always in there. What is that stuff called? Palm, yeah, no. No, dude.
No, not Palm, Nam.
Bro, I don't believe in Vietnam. I don't believe it in
It
a lot of
happened?
war. Huh?
Oh, it's
I'm not saying it
conspiracy?
didn't happen, dude.
Are you those,
They never found the boats, dude. You know?
Oh, right.
It's just
I
like
think it's a
slavery. They never
conspiracy
found the
too, yeah.
boats.
What do you mean tunnels, though, bro?
So anyway, I'm in a tunnel, and there's only 2 lanes going each way. There's nowhere to get out in a tunnel. Like in a tunnel, you know.
Right.
Cars are whizzing by.
Yeah,
And so I had to get in the back seat and defecate into this frisbee.
Right.
And then wait for the cops to come.
Why
You called the
Why did the
cops?
cops come?
Had to call the cops. I had just shit in a frisbee